Morning Year 5. The teachers all felt that the multiplication from yesterday was really tricky, so we wanted to film us actually doing one of the multiplications for you, just so you can see it and then you can replay it over and over again just to help you to understand what it is you need to do. I'm going to do my multiplication in all sorts of multicolours today to help you see what I'm doing where, and hopefully you'll understand why then. So my first job, I'm going to label my hundreds, tens and ones. So then I can organise my numbers really clearly. And the question that I'm going to do is 26 multiplied by, this is where I need some different colours, and I'm going to do by 14. So I'm going to do my tens in one colour, and Mrs. Saleh has given me a huge bag of all sorts of colours, and I'm going to do 4 in the other colour. So you can see my question is 26 multiplied by 14. Now, the first part is really similar to the short multiplication that we were doing earlier in the week. So the first thing that I'm going to do is actually 26 multiplied by 4, and I'm going to do it in stages still. I'm just going to note that over here because it just helps me to remember what it is that I'm doing. So I'm doing 26 multiplied by the 4. I'll just underline that bit there. So you can have a think about it yourself. I'm starting with 4 multiplied by 6. Okay, and that's going to be 24 ones. I'm going to put my little 2 over here, 24. Then I'm going to do 4 ones multiplied by 2 tens. And I know that 4 times 2 is 8, so 4 times 2 tens will be 8 tens, or 80. But I've got to remember to add on the 2. So that's going to be 8, 9, 10 tens, and 10 tens is the same as 100. Now, this is the new bit then. We've done multiplying by ones lots. Now, I've got to multiply by this 10 here as well. So now I'm doing 26 multiplied by 10. And actually, that's not too tricky. I bet you could do that one normally. So don't forget all that excellent maths that you do already know. And I want another colour because I think I'm going to use bright red. I like to pop the 0 in here because now I'm multiplying by a 10. I bet you spotted the pattern before when you're multiplying by a 10 and it's a whole number, often ends in a 0, doesn't it? And I'm doing 10 times by 6. I bet you're shouting at the screen, 10 times 6, that's 60, isn't it? So I'm going to fill it in, I'm going to put 6 tens, and look, it already says 60 there. Okay, so that just saves me a job. I know that that's now 60. Now I need to do 10 times by 20. 10 times 20, I bet you're shouting that one out as well. That's 200. So 200, I can represent that with a 2 in my hundreds column. 200. So I've done all the multiplication, but you're not finished yet. Okay, if you just do all that bit, you haven't actually got your final answer. So I draw another line. I know you'll use a lovely ruler and make it look beautiful. Okay, but now I need to add these together because these are my 2 answers. If I add it all together, I'll get 26 times by 14. So 4 add 0 is 4. Oh, I forgot something. Mrs. Saleh will be telling me off. I need to cross out my 2 because I've already done that one. So I've got my tens. 6 add 0, that's 6 tens. And 200s add 100, it's 3 hundreds. So I've got 364.